When have a small number of votes changed election results in Indiana? So Indiana, like a lot of states, has many examples of when a tiny number of votes had a big impact. Some are old and some are very recent, but all of them reinforce this idea that every vote really does matter. Here are a few that we found. Just last year in Columbus, Indiana, Democrats won a majority on the city council for the first time in nearly 4 decades, and they did so by a single vote. Democrat Jerome Wood beat Republican incumbent Daskell Bunch by just a single vote, confirmed by a recount. And that gave Democrats a 1-seat majority on the council for the first time since 1983. In 2015, Jasper, Indiana's mayoral race also decided by just 1 vote. Both candidates received more than 1,800 votes each, and on election night, they were tied. But when it went to a recount, the recount tossed out a ballot. It had a missing initial, and so incumbent Terry Seitz won a second term by just that 1 vote. Going back a bit, in 1974, 22-year-old Jim Johns was running for the Indiana House District 22 race. He was challenging the Republican House Majority Floor Leader at the time, John Guy. When Jim Johns went to bed on election night, he thought he was going to lose, but he woke up to find out he had won by a 2-vote margin. Now, a recount that took place actually showed the final margin was 30 votes. But those small number of votes led Johns on to a 20-year career in Indiana politics that took him from the Indiana House to the Indiana Senate and the U.S. House of Representatives. In maybe my favorite example of these, we go back to 1891 in Waynetown in Montgomery County in west central Indiana. The race for the office of treasurer there was decided by an actual race. Frank Hollowell and William Sims were tied when the election results were tallied, and so they decided to settle the race with a 200-yard dash. Sims was about 3 yards from the finish line when he fell over. Hollowell fell over him and crawled to the finish line to become the treasurer. Now, interestingly, newspaper accounts at the time say that several thousand people came out to watch the race, while less than 700 had actually voted.